everybody. This is a request video from Ytfancol. She wanted to know how to cleanse things that you get from the secondhand store, like how to remove all the negative energy and stuff on them so you can use them on your altar. And I'm actually going to be showing her how to do this. There's a couple of ways that you can actually do this. One of them is that if you don't possess something like a smudge stick, then you can actually use any type of high vibrational incense, sandalwood, sage, cedar, juniper. There's some other ones out there. I'm thinking you can actually use dragon's blood. There is dragon's blood incense. There is also frankincense incense, and there's usually myrrh incenses as well. So these would actually be the higher vibrational incense. And all you would really need to do is, with intent and purpose, I actually have a candle going to represent spirit aspect. I would actually, as an example, these haven't been cleansed in quite a while. And so what you would actually do is you would actually hold whatever item it is that you're wanting to cleanse, and actually counterclockwise has to do with removing what doesn't belong. So you would basically say, with this element of air, I ask blessings to banish and remove all negative energy from these this deck of divination. And right away, I'm getting cold chills, which tells me that there's junk on these cards that don't belong on these cards. I ask all negative energy to be removed from these cards that they may serve only the greater good. And again, cold chills. You'll actually know when to stop, because mentally you'll hear, okay, that's enough, I can't handle the smoke anymore, that's enough, stop. And so you can flip them over, go the other direction with them. Exact same thing. If you find something that you want to use for your altar, again, you can do the same thing and ask that any negative vibrations be removed from the tool that you're actually going to be using. Or you can actually use a charcoal disc. I have to caution you guys, using these charcoal discs, make sure you have a bowl of water or something handy to douse them out, because they do reach temperatures roughly between 250 and 300 degrees. That's what they look like. They're sealed up in factory sealed. The aluminum foil ones, the ones that are wrapped up in aluminum foil, don't never buy them because the moisture gets to them, and actually it's bad. I buy mine from Azure Green, and I buy them in boxes like this. So I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 8 packages that come to a box, and the actual package has 10 discs in it. So it's about 80 discs. Stop doing that, dude. No. Bad puppy. No chewing. Bad puppy. He's shredding my cloth thing here, and I don't want him to do that. The other thing that you can use is off track here. Oh my God, is a stick, a sage stick. This one here is cedar, juniper, and sweetgrass. And so you would basically, in a sense, do the same thing. You'd actually take the smoke and actually go around and ask that any of the negative stuff be removed from whatever it is that you're using. And with that in mind, Let me grab my frankincense. I know I should have frankincense up here somewhere. Looking for my frankincense. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here, I actually have frankincense tears. Frankincense is very citrusy smelling. Oh my god, it's absolutely gorgeous smelling. Alright, I'm going to have to do this. There we go. So, I'm going to pour a few out here. So, it's a resin. So that's pretty much what they look like. It's actually a type of sap. And most frankincense actually comes from Egypt, from the trees there in Egypt. But there's actually other places that it comes from too. And so you just take a decent little hunk of frankincense. And the resin will start to break down. It'll start bubbling and it'll start smoking. There it goes. And again, the same thing. You would actually take whatever you needed to have blessed or consecrated. You'd actually say what you needed to say. And you would actually go counterclockwise through the smoke and ask all the negative vibrations to be removed from whatever tool you were using so that could be used in the service of the god and goddess. Let me put my little dragon back on. There we go. So, there's my little dragon guy. And, it smells absolutely wonderful. The best way to describe it, it smells like oranges and lemon. It's got just a gorgeous citrusy smell. And for those of you that are allergy sensitive, would not recommend burning the frankincense or any of the cedar smudge sticks because some people are allergic to cedar. Like this right here, if I was to light this with somebody that had really bad allergies, they could actually probably have an allergy attack. So when you go to light these, make sure that you're in a well-ventilated area because the igniter that's in these is actually gunpowder. So open a window, put this next to a window. Don't breathe in the smoke while it's being lit because the gunpowder is actually what ignites the charcoal in these. So just to let you know about that. And make sure that they are completely out before you walk away from them. If you leave them on their altar smoldering, stay in the area so that way you can keep an eye on them. But if you're going to go somewhere, then make sure that you pick up your charcoal and douse it with water to make sure that it's out so you don't have any accidents happen. I did that and left it in a little tart tin, a little aluminum tart tin, and thought it was actually out, and it had melted a hole in part of the tablecloth, and it actually had started. I was freaked out. Let's just say I don't want to go down that road. I was just really freaked out about it. So, lesson learned: don't walk away from the charcoal discs. Okay. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Now, I'm mentally being told to share crystal. So, most amethyst does not need to be cleansed because it's a natural cleaner. If you have crystals that need to be cleansed and you've got an amethyst bed, what you can actually do is take a crystal and lay the crystal in the amethyst, and the amethyst will actually cleanse the crystal for you. I usually leave it in maybe for a couple of days. If you want to help the crystal, you can actually do the same thing. Put the crystal in the smoke and actually go counterclockwise again to help remove any of the negative energy or stagnant stuff that actually might be attached to your crystal. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to share. You can do the same thing with candles. You can do anything that you get at the secondhand store. You can apply the same technique to pretty much everything that you get in the secondhand store. So, anybody has any questions, greatly appreciated to all of you for the comments, for my piano playing, and thank you for all your comments on the stuff that I've been posting. Greatly appreciated. So, thanks for watching, and take care. Lots of love and blessings to you all. Happy solstice, which is going to be coming up fairly shortly. Lots of love. Take care. Blessed be. Bye.